Girl, why you so sassy?
Vlog. Do a little vlog or wink at you. It's sassy. Vlog. Do a little vlog. 1 second. 1 second. Do a little vlog. On your poop. I actually had an eloquent response to that. Boobs. 2 more seconds. My fuck! I can't talk. It might be the booze. I have a boggin. I don't like them. Do a little vlog or whatever this is called. So yeah. Vlog. Start date 1 or today or whatever. Started figuring I'd do a little vlog or whatever this is called. Yeah. Talking about random things, what's new, what's going on, what am I doing? Yeah. So I'm a little discombobulated at the moment because I was gonna have a whole thing about discussing Batgirl #1, the one that had Poison Ivy in it, a couple weeks ago or a month ago, whatever it was, because I had some opinions on it, and then I realized I couldn't find it. And then I realized I couldn't find any of the stack of comics that I had from that particular day, which was most of the comics I had from Free Comic Book Day, including the hardcover Mouse Guard, the Japanese, I forget what it was called, but it was like a History of Japan or something like that. Couldn't find it all. I actually just tore most of the house apart looking for this stack of comics that was bagged and boarded and together, and I can't find it. So the only solution is either I have a boggin, or perhaps I need to reorganize the house. I'm gonna go with boggin. Yeah, because reorganizing the house, yeah, okay, I admit it, I gotta reorganize the house. 2 storage units. My lounge is currently filled with boxes, and so is my study from stuff I need to put on eBay because we still are going through storage stuff. Yeah. Anyways, so what's new? What's going on? For the next 6 weeks, I will be redoing my storage and cosplay storage and garage to make the studio actually work when we're working on things for Comic-Con. Yeah, and so that's going to be the next couple weeks, so expect lots of photos and maybe eBay links of stuff I'm putting up. And then we have Comic-Con is the next convention that Zen and I are doing. And I'm excited because I am actually going to be doing a new costume. I am going to be doing a 10th Doctor. I'm working with Magnolia Clothiers or Clothiers, however you want to say that. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Out of Australia. They are going to be putting out a female line of clothing for reproduction and costuming and stuff, and I'm excited to work with them to help them with this, so us ladies can have, you know, some more girly stuff when we want to do, you know, either a Jack Harkness or a Doctor or something like that. So I will be doing the 10th Doctor at Comic-Con. Zen will be doing Jack Harkness, and I am so excited about that because, I mean, come on, Captain Jack. Can't go wrong with that. So that's that. What else are I doing? Shanna. Megan Murray is trying to convince me to do Bombshell Poison Ivy at Comic-Con. I'm considering it. I escaped body paint at Comic-Con last year. The previous years, every year almost, I was in body paint. Which is good at Comic-Con because nobody wants to rub up against you and touch you, so you go through crowds fairly easily. But it also means getting up at the butt crack of dawn to be painted for several hours and not eating or drinking or doing anything for about 8 hours while you're in the body paint. So I gotta weigh that out, but I miss Megan now that she's in Ireland, and I'm pretty sure I'll probably be doing that costume. In any case, I can talk about my opinions on the Batgirl annual with Poison Ivy in it. I liked it. I like really anything with Ivy in it, as you guys mostly know, but here was my problem with the way she was portrayed. I really think that they got her a little too crazy for my taste. She reminded me more of Harley Quinn in the comic than she did of Ivy. I mean, Ivy's intelligent. She's a doctor. She's a bioterrorist. Like, she develops all these plants. She develops all these serums. She develops all these things that are really, you know, they take brains. And spoiler alert, if you haven't read it, you should have by now. When she was like, Batgirl, I'm pregnant. I was like, what? It seemed like a plot device that was really gimmicky and unnecessary. If you've read any of the past issues of Ivy, she's always had this like longing to have kids, but she obviously cannot because of her DNA being changed to being partly plant, or, you know, all that stuff that Woodrue put her through. But it just seemed ridiculous to me. It's like, why? And then they put in this whole thing about, you know, the seasonal disorder. And I was like, okay, all this does not make sense. You're playing her too crazy, in my opinion. I'd love to hear your opinion on it. I actually had an entire stack of notes on the comic, citing different sources, which, because I can't find that stack of comics, is now missing. So I actually had an eloquent response to that. Other than that, I am enjoying Saga. I got the volumes, and I am loving this comic. I love the world building. I love the different backstories on the characters. I love where it's going. I'm really, really enjoying the comic and how it's different. To me, it's not like anything else I've read before, and I'm really enjoying that. In other news, I'm kind of burnt out on Walking Dead, both the comic and the TV show. I don't know if it's because it's consistently like, ugh, I'm so depressed, and I don't know if I can take it, but I'm still trying to power through because it is really powerful writing. It really is some powerful acting, and that's that. So that's it for me for my first real vlog, whatever the heck they call that. And I will see you guys later. Give me your comments down below. Subscribe. If you like this, I'll do some more of it. If not, I guess you won't.
Fuck me.
And I have to go. See you later.